3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Man said thoughts on Ten Hag Glazer comments. Did you man see basically the manager came out
Yeah,
and,
man.
and
I can't lie
confirmed
to
that there
you.
was
What did
going
he
to be
say?
more money?
Somebody put
He pretty much said the club's
comments,
getting
please.
sold, but he's going to
Yeah.
have more money to spend, so it's calm.
Hey, that sounds good to me. I like that idea.
The only thing is, I think it's more of an investment rather than a full ownership, because the way they were cryptic about it, they were saying basically it's a process in a process. And them man using process all the time, and they're saying that basically we're just looking for funds in it rather than actual sales. So I don't know, man, what's going on, bro. But you just gotta just wait in it. These things take time, and this is Man United, multi-billion organization, in it. It's not gonna happen overnight, man. So someone has to come out. They get the check out. Obviously, the Glazers are trying to drive up the bids. They're looking for more money, and then that's all it is, man. You get me? So it's just a mind game, isn't it, right now? But as long as the manager knows that there's money coming in, that's all he cares about. Nobody, like Ten Hag doesn't really care about what's going on. He just needs to know, bro, have I got players to maneuver? Can I do what I need to do? Because I'm the manager here. You know what I mean? Because that's what you basically told me when I was getting the job. So as long as that's good, I think that's what the manager's looking for, man. He can't really change everything else that's without his control. He can't really change if we've got better training ground and all that. He can only know that, right, am I getting better players to compete? Because he was talking about the Premier League now is getting competitive, you know, and it's true. Yeah. Newcastle spending money. Look at Chelsea now, they'll spend money. So there'll be loads of people spending money. So he's like, yo, we need to spend money to compete in this Premier League. And he's right, bro.
But that's it. The Glazers know this.
Yeah, the Glazers know this. So he's putting pressure, man. One thing I like about Ten Hag now, I've noticed here, when he speaks, you listen, and when he speaks, he doesn't do a lot of air talk. You know, he says everything.
He's very, very concise. Everything's to the point.
Very concise, bro. Like, remember, like he don't do no PR. He don't do no kind of like, yo, this is what's happening. He told us about the Sancho situation. He just said it bluntly, like he's on a training program, and I'll let you know when he comes back in. It's simple. Like he's not making it. Oh, you know, he's got this and this is going on, bro. He's just telling you. So then the media can't twist anything that he said. They can't really take anything and be like, right, let's run with his story and recreate something. He's like, yo, this is happening. The Glazers are giving us this money, and the Glazers are doing this, and that's that. Like, that's all, you know what I mean? And he calls out who said it to him. Like now he called out Richard Arnold. So for me, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it, man. Ten Hag is keeping us up to date, innit? You feel me?
Yeah, because he's very like his approach to like football. That's the same way his approach is to press conferences. That's why he's very particular with what he says. You can tell that. Like he's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's not, you mentioned it there, it's not PR. I'm saying
no, he doesn't care about that PR, bro.
He's very precise with what he's saying.
You ask him a question, he gives you the answer.
Yeah, that's it. He don't give you the generic answers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he won't go around a nice way about it. He would just say, if you say, "Oh, what's the time?" He'll say, "Bruv, it's 8 o'clock." That's it.
Yes.
Like none of this. Don't waste words, bro. Spread on waste words. 8 o'clock, bruv. Next question, bruv.
Next question.
You know, like that. That's it. Yeah. And that's what I like about him. He's very to the point. He's not gonna try and paint a pretty picture, bro. Do you know what I mean? The same situation with the Sancho situation as well. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of people could have been a lot more diplomatic and tried to be a lot more cryptic and stuff like that, bro. He was just completely honest and just said, "Yo, he's not in a state to be with the team at the moment." That's it.
Simple.
Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is with Sanch, it's like, obviously he's going through some mental things, isn't it? It's definitely a mental thing and not a physical thing. That's the reason why he's got him away from everyone else. So it's one of them ones. It's definitely not a physical thing, because the reason why I know that it's definitely not a physical thing is, bro, like he had a very good preseason and a good start to the season. Your fitness doesn't deteriorate throughout the season, bro, because you're playing games. So he's definitely having a mental breakdown of some sort, which is very unfortunate.
It's got to be.
Yeah, and that's why I said that I hope, you know what I'm saying, he sorts out and gets that right, because that's more than football. As soon as I heard mental, I was like, that's not a footballing.
As soon as he deactivated his Instagram, I knew something was wrong. And man was posting cryptic shit on his Instagram story. It's never nice to see stuff like that.
No, mental health is wealth, and you hope he gets right, and all the people around him and his family or whoever's going through whatever is well, because you don't want to see that for anybody. You don't want to see that for anybody. No, I'm glad Ten Hag stated what's going on, because then it stops rumors about it, because we all know what's happening now to an extent. Yeah, go on, Sam.
Yeah, I think for me, because the physical element of it, he's been training for like a month in it. So, you know what I mean? For him to see that and he knows the progress of it, and the trainer would be like, yo, listen, everything's on track. But obviously, we're still not probably ready to fly out to Spain, innit? We're still not probably ready to come back within training with you guys, innit? So, bro, like I said, he's just trying to block out the sound and the noise and just concentrate, innit? That's the main thing, man. Just concentrate on himself. So,
exactly, but it's good that the manager is doing it that way, bro. Because obviously it shows with Sancho, it shows a willingness for him to get through whatever he's going through, because he's been given an option to go to the Netherlands and he's done it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know I mean, and also the way that the managers dealt with the situation, the same way he dealt with the Martial situation, the same way he's dealing with
Ronaldo one as well.
Rashford's better. And now he's dealing with Ronaldo, bro. It seems like
dealt with Ronaldo, though.
He dealt with Ronaldo, but in a way, like he dealt with man.
It was good. Like he dealt with it properly. You're gonna handle that
he's managing Sancho very well. He's managed Rashford well. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's managed Martial extremely well. Also, do you know what I mean?
Can't really have beef with Ten Hag, yo. You know what I mean?
It shows that his man management with these young players is very good, bro. Like he knows how to deal with these players, and 100%. Like he recognized that something's not right with this youth. Let me just take him out of the spotlight, because other managers like Oli would see a man falling apart and just keep playing them. Do you know what I mean? He had times when we saw Martial was injured and he was unhappy. Same with Rashford. Kept playing him, bro. Like playing man injured, bro. Same with Pogba. Man had a bone in his foot, that was fucking hanging out in his ankle. Man was still playing him against Rochdale. A man's running around against Rochdale, like mashing up his body and mashing up his mental health.
At home to Rochdale in a double pivot.
Oli in a job. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I turned, yo. That's when I became Oli out. You know what I'm saying? That game, fam. Because if you look back on it, look when Pogba was walking out the tunnel, he's limping. I could see Pogba wasn't fit. I'm like, why
you can see it, man.
In a double pivot at home to Rochdale.
He brought on Rashford when he already had a back injury. I think he was in an FA Cup game. I remember. It was like, wow, why is man bringing him back? He's just come from like the thing is, some things like that, because he's so nervous about his job. Like Ten Hag, it's not dependent on one result. He knows how good he is as a manager, innit? Like one game is going to define him. I think with Oli, it seemed that every game had to be defined by him and whatnot. Bro, just chill out, man. You know what I mean? And that's what he was. He was so dependent on these players. Whereas Ten Hag's like, you know what? Don't worry. I'm going to bring a Garnacho in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to change it tactically. Whereas Oli, it was just kind of a more for like players. And like I needed to have this player for my whole system to work, or I needed this thing to happen. Whereas with Ten Hag's like, listen, okay, then I can go and get this player here and I'll make it work.
Yeah, he was get all the best players on the pitch, and someone's gonna bail me out. Someone gonna get me a result, and that's how we stayed in the job so long. That's why we became individual brilliance FC. We were legit. You know what I'm saying? Always going a goal down and then turning it around and coming back all the time as well.
I think for me, this ain't even Ten Hag squad, and that's why for me it's exciting times in it, because he was talking about like the culture and what I want to bring in it. So, bro, we got a lot of deadwood in it. So if we can take out a load of that deadwood, sell them on, you get me? We need to find out who wants this one, the Saka man. Because I don't know if you've seen the game here. My man looks terrible, man. He looks awful. But some of these scrubs still here, man. We need to get rid of them, gain some sales, and then, bro, just get more players in. Because it's not even about the sales. I just want some of these players like gone, man. Because they're just making up numbers for no reason. Elanga,
Man United historically, have like one of the deepest squads in the league all the time, and most of these players are just not even. They're just there to make up numbers because you can't play them.